Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, Minnie, I was just gonna get on your account actually. You're on it. Well, that puts a stake in the mud now, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, I'm just probably not gonna want to do it then. First 6, thank you for the sub. Alright. I guess I can do some of mine then while I wait. What, I mean, I'm missing the game, obviously, but that's because I planned on opening the game. So we'll close that. Open this up. I feel like I'm missing... I don't know. I could put music on, but I don't know what I want music-wise yet. Do some blues. Son of a bitch. One sec. Oh. I'm glad I waited a bit then, because I was going to be on probably like 30 minutes ago. But I was uploading videos instead. Hang on. See, this way the UK top tier. Wow. I was playing American top tier today. That was agonizing. One match of that was enough for me. I guess I'll throw a booster on and work on my French air a bit. I do want to get that Mirage F1C in hopes that it'll make the grind better. No, there's a tech tree one that I'm researching right now. It's identical. So at least I'll have that to run with people who buy the premium one. The F-16 isn't too bad, but the problem is it's not really like there's just games I'll have in it where I won't get any kills. What up, Angel? So it's a very like hit or miss plane for me because it doesn't have what do you call it? It's not reliable, is what I'm trying to say. Gooner, what up, Muffin? 40 streams. I didn't even notice that. Good lord. W Angel. I don't think we're getting a base this match. I don't know what is up with all the people like hardcore grinding air right now, but man, past few days has just been like this. Can't get anything done. Unless the bomb site's so big, I don't know. I think it's related to your UI scale. If I make it tiny, it makes it small, I think. Incorrect. I don't remember what makes it big then. Good lord. That, like, I don't know why that like freezes my Xbox. Alright, Angel, take care. Thank you for stopping by. No way the J72 can bomb a base. I know the Q5 can. And everybody else is probably going right side for a base, aren't they? Oh, it's just gotta be a great match, I have a feeling. She's a viewer who pops in here and there. It's from like way back in my SnowRunner days. She knew Frosty. That's how she found me. Okay, bro. Terrible aim. Defa cannon warm up, guys. Probably get this F100. Oh, never mind. The hell was behind me? Oh. Oh, wow. It's actually the first time I've ever died to one of those. When am I getting VIP? We'll think about it. We'll think about it, Minnie. I know you're joking. But oh, only 8,000 off actually. If you think about it, maybe an angel. No, I'm not. VIP goes to certain people. She was a mod at one point, but then she was super inactive. So I was just kind of like, you know what? No more mod for you, but you can get VIP as like a condolence package, basically. Excuse me. Thanks, Muffin. I really needed that reminder tonight. It could be the abnormal time we started stream. It could be that. Pretty late into the evening, but I didn't want to start any sooner. I should have done one this afternoon, but I didn't feel like it. By the time I got on, it was like 5 o'clock. We can try. Go for it, Minnie. Damn, it's that bad that it got auto-modded? Aw. I appreciate you defending me, but fuck you. Oh, you know why it auto-modded that, I just realized? It's probably thinking of a different kind of fall off, honestly. Oops, that's not gonna be good for the bombs. Nope, they all hit. We got lucky. What's up, Sigma? I mean, you gotta give it a minute, too. We basically just started. Do we get an actual proper down tier where this thing should actually be? Lucky stuff. Check Krusty Cuisine when done. I got you. Rare down tier. We got a B66 in our game. And a Lim 5. There's still MiG-21s though. Still gotta worry about them. He probably sees me already. Oh, he does. Ooh. Out of here, bro. Oh, what up, Cleveland? Yeah, I mean, with a name change, ain't that easy to tell. Yeah, he's severe, but he's still going. Good for him, I guess. I hate defas. Oh my god, and this plane just handles like ass, honestly. Meanwhile, oh, nice one, Saber. Like, I shouldn't have to lead that much if he's that fucking close, dude. It's ridiculous. Like, what is the velocity on these things? And then, God forbid, you roll the plane a little bit, it just bogs out. Oh, thank God I have the F1C. I don't need to play that anymore. I will be using that. I don't know where it auto-researched. I hope it did a good... Okay. I do want the F8E, so that's fine. I guess I'll work on Italy a bit. After 2 games, I'm tired of playing that thing already. Excuse me. I forgot to look. Hang on. Is that a donut and a piece of fried chicken? My fat ass in me says that looks good, but Jesus Christ, what a combo. Never has it crossed my mind to take a piece of fried chicken and combine it with a glazed donut. Wild combo. Is this true? Hang on. Donuts and 2 pieces of chicken plus a Coke. I saw the tag, Minnie. Just hang on. Probably could have brought 2 bases worth of bombs this round, but oh well. Can't believe that whole line missed. Why is gas so much? I don't know, bro. I bet it does. I want to try that now, but geez, where the hell do you even go to get that combo of food? Why is this working? Jesus Christ, dude, you're so annoying. Yeah, no flares for you, buddy. Fuck you. Took like 3 aim-9Ps because the dude just constantly hard looking behind him while flying in a straight line. So much skill. I couldn't get that. Didn't lock the right target. A little. No, you're good, Swan. Thank you for stopping. Appreciate you. I guess we'll go for the F4S. I feel like we have a better... I'm surprised this kept up as much as it did with an F4E, though. I ain't gonna lie. You bastard. How the hell was I supposed to know he's gonna flick up like that? I should have popped the missile sooner. I'm like, oh, I'll have all the time in the world. I don't. He might go for a radar missile. I should get down. Yeah, good luck getting that to hit now, buddy. I guess I should RTB. Don't really have much of a choice here. I'm running low on everything. Am I being followed? Not particularly. We could just make it look like we're going for one and then go for the short runway, I suppose. Love the pencil. We all love the pencil, dude. One planes are so ass for Britain. You like that? You know what? I'm still being pinged. It'd probably be best to not RTB to that one. I thought my 9P would be able to hit him even if he pulled up, but that thing just ripped like 90 AOA almost. F4S is like an insane plane, dude. It's so annoying that it's like premium only. That thing, it's, oh, well, you have the F4J. No, the F4S turns so much better than the J does, dude. It's like a night and day difference. It's insane. I'm the last guy left. Lovely. Heels flaps versus hard wings. God. I mean, it is. You're not wrong. That's not a good sign that my SPA is activating. Ooh, that's unfortunate, buddy. I don't know what digital fire control is, though. Like, that guy was just patient and, like, hovered or whatever. He probably would have been able to get me, but... Call it what you want. I was going back to restock. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. Although, the game didn't even indicate that a MiG-23 was trying to go for me, so, kind of the game's fault. Uh-oh. Oh, man, I wish I brought 7Es, dude. I'd actually be a perfect aim 7E shot. God damn it. Silver line boosters, I got you, Mini. WWWCZ G-Nick. We'll go with that, G-Nick. I don't know how, or J-Nick, I guess, not G, but I don't know how you pronounce that, but what's up, man? How you doing? Log back into F4S, got 80s upgrades. Huh. Triple W or Kettle. Kettle works, if I can remember that. Probably just Triple W works. Alright, there was a guy above me. Now where'd he go? The reason I don't bring the 7Es is because you have to take the gun out of this, and I hate that, so... I'm kind of kicking myself now, because we had that perfect, like, 10-ish kilometer. To be honest, the 7E would have ran out of energy, though, anyway, and he probably could have notched it pretty easily. Like, anybody who's, like, mildly intelligent can dodge the early aim 7s. They're so bad. The sponge learned to fly. Years of practice. Years and years of doing it. Gets to a point. I'm still pretty ass though. I love and hate this game at the same time, don't we all? Heard something explode behind me. That guy definitely saw me. There's no way he didn't see me. Actually surprised that penned. Oh, there it is. He's gonna be looking for that, like, ooh. Can't believe he's there. We do a little terrain masking. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. That was an armor-piercing round, too. Like, come on, dude. That's just bullshit. Oh, they're using that order to spot me, is what they're doing. But, like, Jesus Christ, dude. One round hits my tail. That's it. Such a lucky F4S. Alright. We'll be right back. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just switching to my PC. Unfortunately, yes, I do play this too much. Okay. Did the snail tell me to? No. No. My viewers told me to. It started when one of my moderators, well, now moderators, was like, hey, you should play this game. And I'm like, you know, I played it a few years ago. I'm in rank 4 for Britain, but I don't think I've done. Is there like a limited time achievement or something? Because no, I haven't done that yet. Oh no, yeah, no, I haven't gotten that. Is OBS like gonna capture this? Those are some decals, my man. Those are some decals. Alright, Minnie has got me some toys. So these seemed he had two, like I guess he used them. We'll pop that first, given it's gonna expire. Pop that one as well. But yeah, I never played Britain until recently, and I still need to get through most of the Tech Tree Swan. So that is why it's a little delayed. Not the greatest map for this. We'll see how it goes. Alright, it's like a reasonable volume. Finally made a stream. You finally did. Congrats. Yeah, the rare occasion I do a Saturday stream. It's not our normal scheduled day. Usually busy editing or whatever. I'm just tired, but I wanted to do one this afternoon, but I was just so exhausted, dude. I slept half the afternoon. I've achieved the impossible. It's approaching Sunday. We got like 2 hours and 15 minutes till then. I don't know if we're gonna get this base or not, especially with... Oh yeah, we're not. Okay, maybe we'll shoot for the next one. I love putting on a booster just for that to happen. I didn't need that second burst, but whatever. Yeah, I didn't see it yet, man. Game is very quiet. I don't know where it got so quiet from. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I guess you can have that, buddy. Enjoy. Did you miss it too? Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, I have Swan. G6 officially started. Oh, they actually put out something? Don't do it, F-104. Don't take my base. Ah, fuck. Okay. That's that game. Bullshit gun hit on his part, but whatever. Bro, I'm in the middle of stream. I'm not gonna check the edit. BMW, you ring a bell. Oh, they sent out emails. The Harrier wasn't even aimed at me, bro. His jet was like 5 feet to the right. Realization that I hate the MiG from Italy. Which one's that? The 29 premium? You just gotta play it right, but it's not. It is like a not good MiG 29, I think, is the problem with it. I should have proxied. Yeah, probably should have. I didn't see the Harrier flaring, so I'm wondering why my 9L's not working, and it's just because these flares don't render, man. There's glitch, bro. Just found out. Oh, that's not good. Yes, I will check it after stream. Don't worry. I should have just went for guns. You really can't use a 9L in a head-on. The J7 I didn't think was paying attention, but unfortunately he was, so he beat my intuition. I wanted to get a nice little 9L snipe on him, but unfortunately he insta-flared my missile. Which again, I don't think the flares rendered till like after the missile was launched, so amazing game. Locks on the no one and I can't unlock it. Like at a long range, because I think that's just TWS you have on. You just need to change your radar mode. I don't... Do I have... No, I don't have it yet. I don't have a 12.7 MiG-29 that I could really show you off rip, but I guess I could hop on a test drive. Because I'm not on an account with... I don't know. Mini probably has his Russia Air done to that point. I could see. He has something at least. What up, Chris? Someone in chat's trying to figure out the Italian MiG-29. I guess it's Hungarian, but you know what I mean. Well, you shouldn't be using TWS in that anyway. You don't have any Fox 3s on that MiG-29. It's good for, like, spotting people, and that's it. Let me cry. No, they have it and they're struggling with it is the issue because the radar is not working for them. you bastard. What? Oh, of course it works for him. Where the hell was he? It's just like, it's just so annoying because when I do that kind of stuff, everybody has eyes behind them and I'm the only one who just doesn't, apparently. I mean, yeah, it gets HMS too. Or HMD, whatever. Honestly, the HMS is probably what you want to be using. For the radar stuff, just because I hate the really long rectangular radar it gets. It's good for dogfighting. Yeah, man, I'm totally gonna want to lock somebody from like 90 degrees off my nose almost with my radar and have it take an extra 5 seconds to lock them because the box has to do extra scanning with that. And then it's no missile's gonna be able to yank that much or anything like that. I've never really had too many issues with it when I played Frosty's MiG-29, because I used the German 12.7 MiG-29 a good bit, and the hardest part of it was the R60s just being dog shit at that BR. But you kind of learn to use the R60s, and they actually end up working better than you would think. Oh, these up tiers. Well, I don't think it's that hard either, Chris, but I mean, some people just don't, it doesn't click with them right away if they've never done it before. So I think that's where the issue is with this whole thing. Shout out to the Mirage for stealing my base. We love French mains using their fighter jets to base bomb. I don't think Mirages get enough hate for doing the same thing F4S players do. It was always the F4S players that people bitched about back in the day when these were more meta planes, and it's just like... I don't know, man. You better fucking not. Mine. You skipped the base that you were closer to do that? Get out of here. I got one of them at least. Can't help any more than that, honestly. How do all those miss, man? Like, what? Okay. Great job, Kernas. He's 2 clicks out and not turning. Let's just RTB. Not you there. I tried yesterday and got... Notching will, like, take you time and practice. Honestly, like... The only thing that helped me get notching was, like, exposure therapy to it, basically. I had to basically play top tier so long until it, like, clicked in my brain. Oh, this is a notching angle, especially since I'm a controller player. That was kind of, like, the only solution I could come up with. Even then, I'm not good at notching. I'll die plenty of times to it, but like, you just kind of gotta trust the process with it, and it's very finicky because you could do it right and still get hit with a missile with the way this game can be. So you just kind of have to accept that fact. Your keyboard and mouse. Oh, no, you're better off on keyboard and mouse. There's like... Most of the people I know switched to keyboard and mouse because it was objectively better for that. I might be doing keyboard and mouse tomorrow for ground. When I do the event grind. I feel controller still. Well, if you feel better on controller, play controller. Ooh. Almost hit that guy. Just say, I sure hope that's another teammate coming in. I'm trying to figure out how that Kernas even noticed the 9L coming for him. I think Tomcat better than Tornado, like any kind. Some of the Tornadoes I think are a little arguably better, especially the ones that get because there's like a version like it's AIM-120s in the British tech tree, and like I don't know, compare like plane for plane. I would say I'd rather the 120s than the Phoenixes. However, the Fokkors exist on the Iranian one, and those are nice. And the Phoenixes on the B aren't too bad, because the Phoenix Cs are reasonable. Anything in the USA tree is best in the game. Nothing compares. That is complete blasphemy. And coming from somebody who's played the entire US line, every other tech tree is better than the US tech tree, like planes-wise, teammates-wise. And if it's not better, it's the exact same. The F-14s have Phoenix missiles. All I see is US planes, my brother. Well, yeah. Yeah, but you're seeing them from, like, another country half the time in this game, and it's, like, a better version. You'll see, well, no, you won't see it top tier, I guess, but it's really bad at top tier. All you see at 12.7 is probably premium F-18s, But, like, the only thing that F-18 has over you is missile quantity. You have way better missiles than that F-18 does. Like, if you're in a head-on, just for a situational example, you're both 5 kilometers away from each other and you each launch a Fox 1 at the same time, the R-27 is going to hit, like, light years before the AIM-7 does. So you'll have time to pop an R-27 off, begin your notch for the AIM-7. Half the time you can just multipath it anyway. I mean, the Russian planes are better multipathers when they want to work. I think that's a skill issue, man. I'm sorry. I hate being that guy, but, like, I did not have that many issues with it. The hardest thing with it is stock grinding it, and you don't have to do that with the premium one. You just need to learn your plane, which, like, it's hard when it's your first, like, high-end plane. But, like, believe me, I have the premium F-18. It's pain. The AIM-7s are pain. You don't know pain. An AIM-7 from like 10 kilometers out takes like over 30 seconds to hit. If it would even hit at all. Because the enemy has so much time to react and like do anything to dodge it. Not to mention the F-18 radar just loses lock randomly because it doesn't like holding a lock at all. You don't have HMS. Yeah, I mean both of the IR missiles equally suck, I would say, but the R60 I would rather have up close than the AIM-9L. The only thing the AIM-9L has better is range, which range is nice, but range is not gonna win you a up close dogfight, which is like half of your War Thunder engagements. And cause the R60 pulls off the rails just way better, honestly. And then the 9L can be a little more flare resistant sometimes. Sometimes, keyword. Bumped my camera button. Well, that's an IR missile. That's not a radar missile. So if those are missing, it's because they're flaring it, which is really easy for them to do. Ooh. Ah. The AMX is doing laps around me. Hopefully that F5 comes out. Let's go bully these F4Ss. They're hungry for flare. Yeah, 9Ls, that's what I was saying. 9Ls have like a better chance to ignore flares, you're right. Especially in a rear aspect lock. But that's also just because of the situation you have to deal with. The 9Ls are like that by design in definitely, at least in game. I don't know how they are in real life. But like the 9Ls are just better at range. It makes sense that they'd have a little more flare resistant. I don't know why I launched that 9L. You mind? He is so lucky. Of course, he's out of range, too. He's faster than me. He's also taking me away. Alright. He was trying to crash into me. He's definitely out of ammo. Let's just RTB. Not worth it. It's not worth the bait. And he J'd out, of course. Oh, teammate got him. Good job, F4S. He spammed so many flares with that 9L shot, dude. That shouldn't have gotten flared. That's exactly what I mean, though. Like, yeah, oh, it has flare resistance, guys. It magically hits. It is like 1 in 10 9L shots that do that. You guys do not understand how, like... You would have to play America or any, like, NATO stuff to really understand. Which I'm sure, Chris, you have, but if that guy's only played the MiG-29, like... You know, can't really compare. I hope Mini has the 29 line done. Ugh. Alright, he doesn't have the right one, but he does have the 913 that I could use, technically. Does this get R60s? Can I just run the same loadout? No, it only gets R73s. Okay. But you want to be using, unironically, don't use the ETs. The ETs are good when you can have them as like an accessory missile, but if they're one of your main missiles, you shouldn't be relying on them like that. Unless you really know IR missiles enough to like know when to launch them. But even then, it's risky. I would rather take my chances with a radar missile like the R27 ER. And I think you get like ER1s on the this one. It gets like a really even better R27 than like anyone in the game. Oh no, it's just export. The ER1. Gold, what up, man? Oh, you have the one for R77s as well? Yeah, you like Fox 3s then, that's your problem. You need to learn Fox 1s. I'm doing airplanes currently. I'm more of an air guy, but I do both. That's exactly what I do, Chris. You're absolutely right. But I like you under like, with the MiG-29, with that being like your singular R27 slot, I feel like you shouldn't sacrifice your radar missiles for it, is what I'm trying to say. Good airplane. I'm really good in the Phantom low key, but depends. Like on my premium SU-30, I run the ETs over like 2 R77 slots, but I still have 4 R77s, you know what I mean? So it's like I still have some radar missiles and I have those ETs that I can get some nice, like, if somebody's flying low, not really paying attention, you can get a nice little snipe on them. It's also good for rear aspect stuff. If they're just running in a straight line, it won't flare if it's a rear aspect half the time. Yeah. That was kind of the point I was trying to get across. Somebody eat shit. I'm on Mobile War Thunder, it's good. Maybe one of these days I'll try it out, we'll see. I have some progress in War Thunder Mobile, but I didn't get that far. What the hell are they talking about in chat? Don't play more than 2 people. Oh, that's kind of lame. I guess I can kind of see why. Oh, I could have went for that Mirage. Oh well. Is he seriously still chasing me? Oh, that is so invigorating seeing him fall. Oh, fuck. The hell was that? Oh, Mirage. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Chris. We agree, we're just delayed messaging because stream. Once that 50%'s done, I'm probably gonna not play his shit anymore for tonight. This rank's gonna take me forever to get through, dude. Okay, this is how much money you put in. That's a good question. I mean, this is the premium jet I'm using for this tech tree. I'll have to go back to my account. I'll show you some of my stuff. Probably pull my SU-30 out for a few games. I gotta work on Russia anyway, so. Only plane I would use in stock grinds rank 7 and 8. That's so real. Like, they're the worst of the stock grinds in some ways, because, like, you have the least amount of stuff usually. But, they're the only planes that are, like, enjoyable to play for me. If you have a good premium and you do well in the game, it can take you just a couple months to get through a tech tree. Which, I mean, that's a lot of time. It's not, like, no small feat or anything, but... Whatever, Premium account, yep. Get premium account, get boosters. Those help speed things along. I haven't had a good game in the tornado tonight, unfortunately. It really sucks. First aim 4 kill in history. I get the occasional missile kill in the F-106. It takes perseverance, but it is possible. The big issue is you need to rely on your enemy just not maneuvering at all. Like, they genuinely can't maneuver. Yeah, it says rank 5, you still gotta grind a nation for it. That's true. I think it's just that, like, once you're there and you want to do another tech tree, it's, like, the perfect one to start. And alternatively, most people buy premiums anyways, so, like, if you're gonna buy a premium and you just want to get through a tech tree fast, do that one. Zero tree Mount One. No. I mean, it's a pretty boring tree if you've done other tech trees before. Like, I had some regrets doing it because that guy's got... I shouldn't fight him, though. I've done, I did US right before it, and that was kind of, like, stupid to just jump right into that one. He's flaring. See that missile just zip by me? That is true. It does get its... Oh, there's Merkavas technically in the US tech tree. If you get them out of a crate. If we're gonna be, you know, specific here. But a lot of the other stuff in that tree is copy-paste, so then you run into that issue. I can't believe that hit. That's what I mean about notching. Like, it doesn't work all the time. I may need to bump up my periodic rate, but got the kill on a Harrier. Nice. Still think Russia is a close second. I'd say Russia is the best. Only thing that comes close... the only problem with Russia is a lot of their planes don't have range. You do trade a lot of up-close performance for a lack of range with most stuff. But once you get to, like, true top tier... Because, yeah, like, R-60s, oh, they don't have as much range as AIM-9Ls. Russia's terrible. Wrong, because you can use them up close, and they're really good up close. 2... I don't know. I feel like you could probably get more range out of an AIM-7 compared to an R-24, but an R-24 is much faster, leaving your enemy with little time to react to you. The little bit that I played the MiG-23 during the the Nuclear Thunder event, man, these Russian mains were constantly complaining how bad the MiG-23 was, and I was having a ball. I was dropping nukes with it left and right. Like, it's a great plane. And then alternatively, once you get to these higher BRs, you have the R-27ER, which blows away any NATO AIM-7 missile, and is arguably better than half the Fox 3s in the game. It literally, I've gotten a 50-kilometer kill with that R-27ER. It is possible. But then, yeah, you know, the AIM-120 spam is annoying. I get the struggle. I've played both sides. I get what you're saying. However, when you use AIM-120s, they are very unreliable, and they don't work up close at all, almost. So there is a trade-off with these. You know, they work up close, but they don't have the G-pull that some of the other missiles get. So you really can't surprise your enemy. And then Russia, yeah, the R-77s are worse than the AIM-120s, but then you get the Su-30. And then you have the R-77-1s that can do 50 kilometers, no problem. Yeah, I mean, I got nukes. Not all the time, but you know. But yeah, once you get R-77-1s, like, you're better again. You have a 50G missile that has the range of an AIM-120. So, I never understand why they complain. I really don't. It doesn't make sense to me. Bot is here selling viewers. Oh, shit. Thank you, Minnie. Well, you don't have the Su-30. I understand that, but that's not like... You have other planes. The MiG-29's not a bad aircraft either. I use the MiG-29 with the R-77s, but it's a Japan or what, a Malaysian one. So it's not the exact same as that Squadron one you were talking about or whatever, which one you have, but that thing's great. It was a ball to play, dude. I loved playing that plane. I got you, Minnie. Yeah, the Squadron one is technically one of the best ones in terms of missile quantity. I mean, you have 8 R-77s if you bring 8. I mean, you could bring some R-73s. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But, like, that's not a bad plane. And complaining that, oh, other people have better stuff than me when they really don't. Like, yeah, you get outranged a bit by other people. That's it. That is the only issue. As long as you multipath, you're immune to their AIM-120s anyways, and you're in a plane that's good at multipathing. Learn the multipath. Or learn the notch. I mean, yeah, it's not exactly a great notching plane. Doesn't have the flare quantity for that, but, you know. You just gotta play the game. You gotta play the plane to its advantages. It's why you see every Eurofighter 20,000 feet in the sky dumping Fox 3s, because that's what they're good at. 33 is amazing, only downside is... Yeah, I would think multipathing and that be a little rough, because it's kind of boaty. I don't know, though. I don't really struggle too much with my SU-30. Because I have that premium SU-30, but... And I love that thing. In fact, once I'm done with Mini's account and hop back on mine, I'll hop on that. I'll showcase some gameplay of it and see if it can, you know, help you learn a little, maybe. We'll see. It's a whole different plane, so it's not really going to help you too much, but you should be able to emulate the strategy on a MiG-29. I guess I could bring my MiG-29 for Japan out, though. Yeah, I'll probably do that. No, I'm helping Mini because he helps me with ground and stuff and events if I need help. I don't got time for more accounts. I have a full-time job and shit. There it is again with the flares just not rendering. Man, I love that. Gaijin needs fixed out, I'm sorry. That is just unacceptable. Might need to get a new controller. This left stick isn't really working. Please tell me that F5's not going for he is. Alright. Alright, Swan. Take care, man. No, it was different when I didn't have a job. I committed to more people's accounts back then. I'm still honoring those commitments, basically. You bastard. I did actually see that flare. It was just too late. Alright, I gotta get out of this mesh pot. I was trying to bait that J7 into a stall. It didn't really work, unfortunately. MiG-20 trade-off speed for distance, cheap pull guns meant for range. Yeah. I'll take if I don't like the Su-27SM. Like going against it or using it? I haven't really used that Su-27 too much yet. I know the stock grind is pretty bad on it, but the stock grind for all the top tier jets suck. I feel like people are missing that. The only thing I really don't like with Russian stuff is the gun. The damage on those guns are immaculate, but I can't take the ammo. I'm so used to like Vulcans, it's unacceptable. How do you even get a front aspect lock? Brother was locking my chaff. I was trying to bait that J7 to stall, kind of. Teammate gonna help at all? Oh, it's an Alpha jet. Why would I expect that to be helpful? You're lucky, man. You can't be this bad. You can't be this bad. Please, do another one. Oh, fuck. GG! GG! Wow, yeah, it took 4 of you idiots. Oh my god. Where are these enemies when I'm in, like, a good fighting plane? Some more painful stock. That's valid. You only get 2 data link targets on those. Oh, that's kind of gross. How many more matches we got? 3 more. Yay. I don't know if we're gonna get that F-104 today. Dude, those J7 players were so bad. Oh my god. Like, how are you getting, like, outmaneuvered by a tornado? Jesus. I should have flared. That was on me for not flaring. Nah, the MiG-21's turn rate is terrible. Well, no, it's not that terrible. It's better than my tornado, definitely. I got third party by a 9L. The same missile I have. The problem is they get overshot, and then I couldn't tell where they went. I probably could have gotten a few gun kills if I actually paid attention to where they went, but I kept losing them, and then they were too far out by the time I could do anything. No, what I was doing was this thing bleeds so much speed, and I just stall it so bad. High craw. I basically bait them in the overshoot, and then they overshoot me. Oh, W crawl with the stub. Almost 2 years. Not bad. Oh god, excuse me. Stupid pizza's coming up with a vengeance. Yeah, no, it was just really funny that they kept overshooting and missing all their shots and stuff. I mean, as somebody who also has the J7 though, I kind of understand. I don't like that plane that much. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I'll never get back. Well, they go to a good cause. They go to my War Thunder addiction. Punish the porcelain next day. Jesus. Yeah, I'll pick you up when I'm on my main, sure. It's the speed, Chris. The jet's not fast enough with 2 bombs to even, or 2 bases worth to get it. The real strategy with the Tornado is get a base, RTB if you can, you know. I mean, you got to read the room sometimes. RTB, change loadouts to a 2 base loadout, then have fun, because by then it's late game and there's not a lot of people anyway. About my War Thunder addiction, you don't need the money, low key, because you're just naturally gifted at the game, so you can just play your way through everything. Also, it only took you an hour and a half to show up. That's true, you probably have. But I could bring 5 bases worth of bomb, or 5 bombs instead of 6. But it's a little extra research if you bring 6 bombs. Plus, if you miss one or whatever, it's nice to have the extra. So, I bring a 6 bomb loadout and go in like that. I got pressured into the... Oh. I just saw you in VC, that's why I was poking fun at it. Forgot to leave. Understandable.
Attention to the map.
Ouch. Well, we got him. Look at the Tornado. Is such an amazing SL grinder. Yeah, it's kind of painful though. I mean, there's things that are better than it. I think the MiG-23 would be arguably a better SL grinder. Yeah, it's only 1 base per game if you're bringing the napalm, but like you basically are guaranteed to be first at the base. You can RTB swap out for the radar missiles and get 2 guaranteed kills because no one knows how to dodge radar missiles at that bracket. And you have the R60s for dogfights and stuff, and it's not a bad dogfighter. I'm trying to think what else would be a good... I don't know. Cause like this is my second time I've had to use the tornado to get through someone's tech tree, and it's just agonizing. To say the least, it is agonizing. This is a sim map, so I will take 2 bombs worth, but I'm probably gonna regret it. But you'll notice, like, my acceleration is just so much worse now that I'm bringing 2 bases worth. That's true. It's just the fact that the MiG-21, like, gets, or MiG-21, MiG-23 gets to base faster. But yeah, for up tiers it would kind of suck. There's a lot of 12-7 premiums now too. Jesus Christ, can I stop yawning? There's a lot of 12-7 premiums now too, so it doesn't help either. I would not have wanted to use the tornado a third time or a second time in that moment. The reason I got the F-18 too was, one, I was predicting, you know, a high tier premium being more useful for the future when they added a new rank, and then rank 9 came out like right after I got it, so that was kind of smart. And I just wanted something different, you know, like I don't have a 12-7 F-18 premium. I never got the US one. So it was either that or get the British one, and well, I didn't really want the British one, so. Yeah, but if I want to grind SL, I'll go play helicopters. I'm not going to do this. Besides, this is miserable anyway, because you don't even get a base half the time. I'm getting cucked by this Mirage right now for the base I'm going for. The one I was thinking of was the Su-22 for Germany for a while, but everyone kept talking me out of that. The MiG-21 just didn't seem that enticing to me. And then, if the Tornado was cheap enough, I probably would have, but it never really went on sale either. So that really didn't help my decision making in terms of getting it. Jesus Christ, I definitely hit that. I got a little lucky. No, that's a fair argument, but one keeps my cortisol lower and doesn't make me want to rip my hair out, so. It's more for like a peace of mind thing than anything. Like, I'm just mentally happier doing heli PvE for, you know, that's the point. No, that's not the point. I'll have a tech tree tornado soon I can experiment with for you guys. I just don't know if I'll get the Italian one first or one of the German ones first with the rate I'm going. Maybe even the British one if I decide to do that. They kind of fucked up base research or whatever anyway. They don't really give as much rewards for getting bases anymore. Hear me out. What are we hearing? Somebody missed their base low-key, but I'll just get this finished off here and RTB. To be honest, you know what's a better SL grinder for me? Lower high tier premium grummas, tech trees, spend money on talisman of a rank 8 aircraft, and you're good. I mean, yeah, but then you gotta buy a talisman. I'm not gonna do it forever. I have premiums basically in every tech tree now. I don't need anything anymore. I have the bare minimum to do efficient grinding in like every tech tree now. Ground, I could probably use a premium or two more, but... Do it on... Do what? I'm good now. I got... Well, American Air's done. Germany is done. Well, no, Germany's good to go for air. Russia, I have the Su-30, which that thing's great for SL grinding. Low key. You get more SL for getting kills anyways. You go get a base, you get at least one kill, but half the time you can get 3 to 4, no problem. And then, yeah, just profit, honestly. Ugh. The only premium I really regret doing, but I still forced myself to go through with it anyway, was the, what the hell was it? The, French Milan. That thing sucked. I'm still, yeah. Chaps on beat, low-key, yeah. Well, no, that IR missile would have been useful on the 39, or useless. But I kind of regret not saving it. I'll go see if I can help with this 39 here. I got guns. Those should have hit right there. That's some bullshit. Oh, I hate the guns on this thing sometimes. Welcome back. The F-104s were AI, yeah. Guess I can't land there. I'm gonna have to land there though, I think. Oh yeah, let the Phantom steal it. Let the Phantom steal it. That's all you got? Really? Man, you guys suck. That was ridiculous. That's why I don't like the radar on the, I shouldn't have been using the radar when I was really up close to the Su-39. Would have been better aiming it myself. But that's it. We did his thing. Once that game is up, we probably should have enough research to actually get this plane, though, so that's good. So we'll see if we can wait that match out real quick and go from there. I'll fire up my console while we wait. Mintos, I'm in lobby. My thing is Chevy Kagels 1 if you wanna add me. Yeah, at this rate that I'm going, it's gonna be like 2 to 3 days per plane in this bracket. Then he wants me to grind out his Phantom Ice, so I gotta stock grind that, and then he wants the Eurofighter. I don't know what you mean, Kit Kat. I'm just waiting for this game to end before I swap over officially. Discord should be in the bio. I mean, that was when the MiG-23 could even do it efficiently. Those days are over now. If you want a premium to do the whole tech tree, you need to get the Su-30. I mean, the beautiful thing with Russia, if you wanted to, you could get the MiG-23, get through most of this, and then get one of the squadrons if you wanted something to kind of bridge the gap. The real winners are people who own the Su-25 premium, I would say. You use that to get through the whole tech tree. And once you blow through rank 6, you get the Su-33 or that MiG-29, whichever you want, and finish out the tech tree with that. You don't have to put a talisman on it per se, but you have a top tier jet to grind out the whole thing with. Ilmelm, what up, man? How you doing? Like game over yet? Oh, okay. Sure. When I'm on my thing, you made to Discord. Welcome. So this is what bias is, huh? Boo doo 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 doo. Wow. That should have been a stall, and I just recovered from it. Yeah, this is real bias right here, guys. You wouldn't understand. It literally has enough engine power to just hoist itself. Oh, okay, well, no, it doesn't when I hop in that, but yeah, that's just my bindings are all fucked on there. It's just all about the bias. Yeah, I've never flown that, a little spoiled. I guess I'll let Minnie get on and he'll see it's unlocked. I don't really care. He'll, enjoy that surprise, I'm sure. No, wrong account. Hang on. I'm throwing my account name in the chat. If we get people that want to join on the purple app, they will take priority over you guys, so just so you know. If you wanted urge to head over there, there it is. Sorry, Chris. It is true. I need you guys on there. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we could run MiG-29s. It's gonna suck getting up tiered a bit, but try it for a game at least. See how it goes. Do I do all R-77s or do I do a mixed loadout? Or do I do probably this loadout if anything, low key? Yeah, you guys gotta invite me, by the way. Kinda like that. I guess you can add me too, whatever, but I can't, DMs don't work, unfortunately. Oh, I was gonna say. Never mind, I don't need to message you. Sorry, a controller issue. I can't do it any other way, unfortunately. Have you added already? Yeah, you've been here before. Oh, you're in the squadron, nice. Yeah, just keep activity up, no worries. We'll go through it every once in a while and be like, hey, this person has 0 activity. When did they join? And it's like, I need a good example here. I guess, yeah, January is pretty fucking bad. Yeah, so that guy's been here since January and he has 0 activities, so, you know, they just get kicked. If you get kicked, you can rejoin. It's not like you're banned or any, you know, thing super serious, but you need to be active. I was gonna say, did that not go through? But no, you're good. If you're C10, good choice. I bring the SU-33, okay. Got me one to do 13-0 low key. Do I need Grind Japan that bad though, air-wise? What should I be doing? I need to work on like these 3 countries, but I can't really afford any new planes right now, so I need money. So I should be playing a premium to get money. So I'm thinking we do SU-30. This is my moneymaker. I love this plane. So I will join you in Russia, brother. Join you in the bus. Please, if you want to join, like, you don't have to be like super active. Like, just keep the activity above 0, honestly. But honestly, just full on radar and go high. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't trust R-77s to hit that much, Chris. Oh. But yeah, no, please, if you want to join, feel free. But, like, don't, you know, there's no, I'm not gonna, like, strong arm you into joining or anything. We're not, like, that strict about activity yet. You know, there might come a time where you need to have, like, a minimum number. But as you can see by our members, it's not like, you know, we're not really struggling for points or anything yet. Although we could get our activity up a little more. It's supposed to be like 200,000 for the max. So I think it's just some people are slacking. So we need to get their butts in gear. But like Duck is new. He just joined. I mean, like, I'm not gonna really go for these people yet, but we could probably set like a minimum at some point of like 100. My activity. One second. I think I have almost the most in the game of the entire squadron. Oh, this is the max you can get, I think, actually, but I'm tied for most. I play this game too much. Porkers is co-running this with me, Donger Lord here. He's in the Discord with us. He's the head of the like squadron battles stuff. So you can contact him for squadron battle stuff if you're really interested, but we don't really do that. Yeah, ready up, Mr. Kit Kat. Thank you for that. 3,165 currently. Oh, nice. Usually sees above 300. Yeah, I mean, it's usually most people don't make it like, you know, too crazy. I've seen 30 kilometers with derbies, but it's kind of hard. Back to this game. I think it's every 3 days for it. I don't remember. You're good, Kit Kat. No worries. The C10 you can really push, I think, with range. I think they buffed the derby's range not too long ago, too, but I don't know. It's so varied depending on speed and altitude and all that stuff. I'm gonna put a full tank back on this. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret not having a full tank. Stinky air. My brother in Christ, you requested to join. I usually go below 8 for derbies to get a kill. Brother Christ, I'm Jewish. Okay, bro. The I've been using the F5 recently for derbies because I have that Japan one. So I think the range is a lot worse on that F5 because of the airframe being kind of slow. Not much you can really do about that. Speed for performance, yeah. It has good speed retention though too, but yeah, definitely, you know, you ain't getting the kind of range you get out of the Fierce C10 with the derbies. But I was able to get 30 kilometers in the F16D. That was one of the ones I like stock grinded and everything, and I enjoyed the derbies on it. 10 to 12, you know, but you can get up to 30 if you're doing proper BVR. Yikes. 2 multipaths so far. He's done. Oh yeah. Bye-bye. I don't know, if you're multipath or if you're flying that low and straight, you really need to like not fly that high. Like you're a guaranteed kill in any close range engagement at that altitude. I'm not sure. It's a Mirage 5, I believe. I always thought it was a Mirage 3. So I kind of glazed Mirage 3s for a while because I love the Kfir C10 so much. And I was wrong. It was not a Mirage 3. So, lesson learned there. It would explain why I don't really like the Mirage 3 that much, because I've tried, like, the Israeli, I think it's the Milan, or whatever. Not the Milan. Well, the Milan is a Mirage 3, but the, what the hell is the Mirage 3 in Israel? I can't fucking remember. The Shahak or whatever. I've tried one of those. Didn't like it. This is gonna be fun. Oh. Well, that was easy. Alright, honestly, I'd rather not deal with a Gripen. That's like the one plane. It usually is just because most Gripen players are like really intelligent. But I was not trying to get into a dogfight with one of them. God, the G-Lock. Yeah, you got nose down in it. The Milan is so ass. Don't remind me, dude. I never should have bought that fucking thing, dude. I blame Figgles. It was all his fault. But yeah, the Shahak. I tried the Shahak for a few games. Did not like it. It's okay, but it's not the Kfir C10 at all. I think the Nesher is a Mirage 2. The C7 is the Mirage 5. I don't know what the Nesher is, though. It might be a Mirage 5. It is like a bombing plane, so Mirage 5 would make sense. I think the Mirage 5s have the same loadouts. Can check. Yeah. Yeah, it would be a fair guess just based on loadout alone. The Mirage 5 is the Nesher as well. Unfortunately, they didn't really stick with the Mirage 5 too long with France. They just kind of moved on. Missed out on a really good plane, low-key. I guess they had some export ones too, though. This one's not as good, though. This is worse. There's a lot worse options. I guess there's the lower BR, but... Might be a naval with the gear like that. It might be a naval Mirage. I don't know. I didn't know this. France used the F-8E until like the 90s. Saw something on that recently. That was kind of cool to find out. I do want to try this, because I feel like this one would be exceptionally good with the Matras or whatever. It does get Magic 1s as well. The Magic 1s might go crazy on this, because it is like a really good like gunfighter. But ooh, the radar missiles would probably go crazy with these. You get 15 Gs. They're the IR version of it. You run a mix. You can run just IR. And you're at a BR of 10-0. Ooh. 10-0 with... Oh my god. The IRs would go crazy. You would destroy people. Yeah, Kit Kat, ready up again, bro. Get the ball rolling. Oh, the Milan just gets aim 9Bs and nothing else. I don't need to be reminded of my poor choices. It is a lower BR, so I guess that's a trade-off. But dude, put it at 10-0 and give it magic ones and it'd be fine. It would be a significantly better plane like that. I mean, it could use a bit of an engine upgrade and some flares, but you know. $99, wow. Should have the IAI levy. I don't remember what that is. Most Grippins pay attention half the time they play it. I mean, most of the Grippins just turn on periodic and just dump. Because they get like 400 chaff and flares. But it's also just like a really easy plane to like multipath in and stuff. And it's a good dogfighter. So it's just like a... It's basically the one NATO plane that's like really scary to face. Most of the other NATO planes lock up really bad if they're as low as you are in altitude. Oh, that thing, yeah. I think Astro suggested that as an event vehicle not too long ago. But yeah, that would be it would be a good squadron jet, honestly. It should be a squadron jet. They don't even have a squadron jet in their tech tree yet, and they really should. Also, Kernas 2000 buff when? Give it some radar missiles, and for God's sakes, let me run the ATGMs with the IR missiles. Like, holy shit, that's so annoying. It's such an annoying plane, because, like, you wanna... Like, I want to use it because it sounds like the perfect thing. It's a more CAS-oriented Phantom. And that's great, but it just doesn't have the, Like, there's just other Phantoms that have a better, like, loadout spread than it does. What up, Jake? How you doing? Kurtis doesn't need a buff. I just wanted to have radar missiles, honestly. I just hate not having the radar missiles. Being stuck with just Python 3s. Some AIM 7Fs with the upgraded radar it gets would go crazy. It's unfortunate. Jorking my meter work low-key. Jake, scratching's okay, but if you keep doing it, that's playing with it. That's bad. Nice 16,000 SL. He is honestly within smiting range. One of these bad boys. Oh, we won't see that coming, I bet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, R27 ET for the win. Rah! was a waste of an R73, but oh well. Excuse me. Show me how to touch gently. You guys are fucking crazy. Took my kill, fatty. My R27 was well on its way. Viciously, like it owes me money. I mean, I can't even complain. That was a good match, mostly. I don't remember how many kills I had, Loki. I lost track, but whatever. Most of the matches in the SU-30 are at least good enough that I get like one kill. If you're going, 1-1, that's a positive KD, so you're better than like, what, 40% of War Thunder players? Not that I'm like better like that, but you know what I mean. Ever stroke it with pliers? No, I have not. I might need to try that tonight. I love that the TikTok chat right now is like a daycare center, and then we got the purple app chat that's just the Salty Spittoon. Weenie Hut Juniors versus the Salty Spittoon. And that's the SU-30. I mean, yeah. No, you can definitely do better than that. I can get like 2 kills a game pretty much. I think I have like a 2.0 KD in this roughly. It's like 1.8 if I remember right. I mean, a lot of it is because I base bomb too. It really doesn't help. If I'd skipped the base bombing, it would probably, lead to some better games, but I don't know. I don't know how to play air without base bombing for the most part. Like, if I didn't base bomb, I'd still be doing this exact path anyway, is my thing. Damn, that's crazy. Plus, like, nothing, there's no missiles that go where the bombs are. I think I can bring ATGMs, so I could do that and just get like 2 ground targets or whatever, but I don't know. No one bombs here. It's easy, guaranteed research in SL. Why not? Like, it's basically a no-brainer. Got 2 back-to-back night maps. That's nice. What in the Lord are you guys talking about there? God reads my Twitch chat and he weeps. I would too, honestly. Thank God I don't read it. Okay, I'm reading it a little. I think Chevy's fruity. Okay, bro. Nah, it's not hitting. I don't have enough time for that SU-30, unfortunately. Oh my God, would the radar lock the damn... That annoys me. It's like not... just console moment, dude, I swear. It won't, like, lock in the box I want it to lock onto. Yeah, there's a too close limit with a lot of these radars where they just don't want to work up close. How did you dodge that? Oh, wait, I think you're dead, actually. Never mind. You guys are like literally so unfunny in the chat, by the way. It's so corny. Because you just like... It's so stupid. Bro worried about the wrong box. Man, I'll tell you what. Me bombo. No, it's because like when you're not like perfectly centered with that like HDM box or HMD box, the game is just like, oh, there's a target like right next to this box that we're scanning that's like literally on the line and it should just lock it. We're not gonna lock it. We're gonna lock the missile instead. That's a great idea. Yeah, maybe for you, Craw. Maybe for you. Any other time I would have fucking... Oh wait, this box is actually smaller than the, What was I playing recently? I think it was the F5. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I see how it is, Carl. No, it's head-mounted display, Jake. I think it's, or helmet-mounted display. Whatever, I don't fucking know. Stupid acronyms. Hilarious, Carl. Do you prefer I be more mundane like that? Does that get my point across better? You know, as you guys slowly suck the joy and whimsy out of me playing this game. Not the greatest look for a moderator, by the way. Like, if a new viewer showed up to the Purple app, they would not be very inclined to be chatting right now. I think Craw's drunk, by the way. Maybe Craw should take the night off, guys. I don't know, man. They're just being rowdy tonight. Is it really fun if I'm having fun, though, Jake? That's the real question. It was funny at first, but then you just, like, doubled down. I was just like, oh. Alright. Well, maybe you just can't handle your beer then, Craw. I don't know. Ah, damn, I could have had them. Wouldn't have mattered. I was like swapping to get my R73s out, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. They killed them first, so sucks to suck. Yeah, I feel that, Jay. Although now, if I was drunk right now, my heartburn would be even worse, so no thanks. I think that SU-30 got that one. Yep, there it is. I think there's a J10 at the skybox. Ow. How fucking high is this fuck? Gotta be shitting me. What are you two exactly doing, by the way? Are you both trying to base bomb? Like, why? Why would you be parallel with me if you weren't trying to? I'm just saying, there was that SU-30 like 5 clicks out above us you guys could have went for. Yeah. Beating it. Jesus Christ, girl. Yeah, there's people on the other platform. You know, you guys are doing such a good job promoting the purple app to them that they just can't wait to come over. Right, guys? Based. Already told you, stroking it. I was more implying that your language before wasn't exactly a welcoming environment, but you know what? That is, that's a good answer, Craw. I'll take that. Bravo. Somebody got pulled over outside. Oh my god, speaking of getting pulled over, guys, I got a story for you. We were getting McDonald's today because I'm a fat chud, and, the McDonald's by us doesn't allow a left turn. So we go right normally and then just like turn around somewhere else to go the other way down the road because we need to make a left to go back home. But we don't make a left because that's not allowed because there's a sign. They're being very inappropriate in the purple app chat. So we're coming back down the street, basically passing the McDonald's again on the way back, and there's this guy trying to make a left out of said McDonald's. You can't blame TikTok for that, Craw. So yeah, we're coming back. Guy's trying to pull out, holding up the entire oncoming lane of traffic. No, he didn't pull us over. And this guy, like, he's blocking that whole lane of traffic, tries to cut in front of us. We stop and let him go, and we're like, go, you idiot. And of course, it's a New Yorker. Of course it's a New Yorker, dude. Every time somebody really can't drive worth shit, it's a New Yorker. And this guy pulls out in front of us, and then all of a sudden, an Explorer cuts in front of us that's in the oncoming lane of traffic. He banged a K-turn. And, you know, put his lights on and everything. And I'm like, yeah, get that son of a bitch. So we got to watch him get pulled over in live time, dude. It was so peak. I hate my fellow New Yorkian driving skill. Oh my god, dude. It was euphoric watching him get pulled over immediately, dude. Because, like, we stopped to let him go because he was already kind of, like, cutting out anyway, and we're like, whatever, just go. And he's hesitating while doing that. Like, he's, like, waiting for us, and I'm like, go! Or it's a woman. Probably a woman. Jesus, dude, you can't say that. Come on. I know we're all thinking it, but you can't say it. Says the guy from New Jersey that can't pump his own gas. Like... If I had to, gun to my head, I probably could do it. I don't know if I could do the whole, the clicker thing, though. I'll be honest. I probably would fuck that part up. I'd just have to hold the handle the whole time, but that's fun. You're still getting gas. But, like, I feel you guys don't understand, like, the historical reason we have that, you know, state law for. Like, if they got rid of the law and made me pump my own gas, like, the only problem with it would be the adjustment. And I know most people in the state probably wouldn't be able to handle it. Okay, I don't think I have my bindings, like, memorized well at all, dude. I meant to put my air brake on there and just didn't. Yeah, the clicker thing. You know what it is. The handle, the metal latch. What else do you want me to call it? Like, I'm just spitballing here. Uh, I know how it works to some degree, man. Of course he's fucking... That's not gonna work, is it? There we go. Uh-oh. Please pull up. Ooh. Nope. I thought I had more speed. I was fucking like, oh, I can get him with the R73. It'll ignore the flares, and every fucking time it's locking on the flares before I can even fucking launch it. That was very agitating. Here, I'll make you leader. Just invite me when you're done. Could do another match of something else while I'm waiting. I'm bored. I should have just done guns, but I'm being lazy. Maybe don't lock the flares. Oh, gee, why didn't I think of that? If only, you know, the Grippen's one thing it could do was just spam flares, you know, my one weakness. Get the fuck away from me, that's crazy. I can't believe you're being so rude to some poor, like, innocent retail worker like that, Craw. Hey, shit, man, I killed him, so whatever. Watch pumpers, fuck, let me do it, that's fair. Damn, can't find an 11-3 match. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, they kind of cause us problems sometimes too, because the on like our trucks, the gas cap needs to be like cranked a lot. You can't just like turn it a little bit and just be like, oh, it's tight. Now you gotta and just let it do the ratchet like noise it makes. Because we have one of those. Fucking pizza. I only had 3 slices tonight, and it's just even still repeating on me like crazy. One click means tight. Yeah, well, one click is never enough for us. It always ends up making the truck pop an engine code, so... I mean, if you're just doing one singular click, that's when you have the issue. So... it's fine otherwise. To be fair, it's more of an obsessive compulsive thing because that happened. I think the gas guy literally just didn't like click it at all when it happened. So now it's just like, you know, we don't want to deal with another engine code. So like the first thing we do when we get gas half the time is like go in and But either way, you got my point. The pain pencil, oh yeah. Yeah, my brother's truck doesn't either. You just stick the nozzle in there. Yeah, they're kind of weird. They actually kind of fuck up the gas pumps sometimes. Sometimes I think it's just the older gas pumps, but it'll like the latch will keep, you know, saying, "Oh, you're full," and you're not full. The car receipt, bro. Damn. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a base this game, actually. Oh, wait. Right there. See, though, I brought 2 bases worth, and I'm gonna be lucky to get 1. I didn't mean to. I kind of forgot I had this loadout on, but... That's one way to do it. Teammates should be thankful. Alright, two Vigans down. That's honestly probably just gave us the win like that. Don't even care that I died. I thought the other plane was heading the other way. Their smoke threw me off. I forgot my gamma was cranked up so much. I'm wondering when I'm getting flashbanged. Alright, I guess you can invite me back if you're still in a party together. Thank you. Alright, why is it on arcade? That's ground. There we go. My fault, my fault. Sunday on dead streak, they almost spunked. What does spunked mean? Also, I thought you had a hog. What happened? Thought you had like a Harley-ish or esque bike. Mommy said no more skibbity toilet. Alright, bro. Yamaha V-Star. Oh. Well, looks kind of Harley, like it's a cruiser. Looks like a cruiser. Oh. That's gotta be a Midwest thing. We do not say spunk around here for finishing, I guess. Brother chop. That's true. You could probably find somebody willing to trade bikes, Loki. Although you could just probably modify your bike to do that. You team kill. Yeah, if you're already spending 700, yeah, I see what you mean. And even then, it probably wouldn't be the right sound. I don't get why, like, Harleys get so much, like, hate, low-key, from biker people. But, oh, man, sometimes, man, I've been watching, because, like, a lot of the biker videos show up on my For You page, dude. Some bikers got way too much entitlement. It is so annoying watching them sometimes. Like, they need to just shut the fuck up sometimes. Holy shit. They're almost as bad as cyclists. Club stereotype, that's fair. Ayo, what up? God damn it. I can swap to the missile I wanted to fast enough. Just grinding some air. Nice, nice. Spice bomb on a base? Same thing here, pretty much. Just grinding air. Going about as well as you can imagine. Making me pull this out of retirement. Darn you. Yeah, it is the sports bike riders. You're totally right. That's all I get are sporting, sporty bike people. But yeah, those are the annoying. Like some of the Harley guys, I guess, can be a bit like boomer coded, and then they'll be like boomery where they just get like annoyed over like something stupid and make a whole scene. Yeah, like that. I kind of can see where the video's coming from. I guess complaining, but like the Harley hate is more directed towards that, and then it's like. Those sport bike riders are just as bad. They're just younger, so like it's a different kind of like obnoxiousness. No, they're not. One of my buddies has a I don't know what kind of bike it is though. It's loud. It sounds like a Harley, but I don't know if it's a actual Harley or not. What was the question? No. Yeah. Loki should have brought more chaff, but whatever. BVR from there, really? Something stunk in the motorcycle shed. My dad says my Yamaha because there's 3 Harleys in there. Damn. You're getting these small bikes so bad. There's some like Honda bike, I can't remember the name of it, that's it was like $3,000 new. Which, like, yeah, that's a lot of money, but it's not like terrible for a brand new bike. It might be, I don't remember, unfortunately. Yeah, I still don't get the hype around BVRing in the Kfir C10, to be honest. You started 2,500 the other day. Probably didn't need to blow that much, but whatever. Got some boosters to play around with now. I should probably use those tonight, but we'll get to that. Dynabros? What's a Dynabro? I don't know my biker stuff, low-key. If you couldn't tell. It's like 5 seconds of delay only at most, low-key. It's not too bad. I can do 8.7, but not 8.3. My favorite part of that was watching all my missiles miss. Just to die to that. Yeah, maybe 13-3 wasn't the greatest idea for this plane. Just saying, guys. The F-14 I kind of get, especially with all the flack it gets, but this is like... This is ridiculous. Oh, this is 8-3. Whoops. I think of the B-57. You can do 8-3 if you want, mister. You have to change something else. You can go back to Israel and do something 8-3 there. Ugh. That's kind of peak.
Patrick, City.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to change countries because we're not going to find a match like this. Oh, see ya, Jake, I guess. No, well, I don't know what else to do, Frosty. You want to do heli PvE here soon? No, I thought you would have like Israel set up. You said A3 first. Yeah, excuse me. You can do helis. I gotta do my boosters, but once we do that. Yeah, we're gonna probably try to at least A bombing games, don't worry. I'd like to. What's up, Xavier? Can't believe there's 3 different people running this still. Uh-oh. Is that a buff? That is a buff. I should have known that was coming. I thought I heard the audio of a missile. But then, I didn't see any planes near me other than that B-52. We're gonna do heli stuff here soon, so I mean, if you really want, sure, but oh, oh, shitting. No. It's a funny response. Alright, let's go do heli stuff. Well, do you want to do helis with us, Craw? Sorry. I had a feeling you'd say no. Oh, Craw, look what I got, though. Look what we can run together here soon. I don't have to crew it, damn. Too broke. You gonna join, Frosty? Fair enough. We got some new members, by the way. Someone joined on stream, I think. I don't know why they're not showing up, though. And Duck joined from Porkers, which I should actually promote him. That way you know not to kick him. Are you fool, SpongeBob? Perhaps. Alright. Is Dimension still in VC? You're hogging the bandwidth. Dodo! What the hell did... Oh, he's in VR chat, actually. Yeah, we can. I might have to shut the music off, though, so we'll see. We'll see whether that lasts or not. You guys are good to ready up, though. Who's Matthew? I don't know. Why, another thing? I just kicked somebody for, like, low activity. Yeah, no idea who that guy is. You're good to get rid of him. He just went 0, I think. Lazy Apes, he can go. This K-Girls 1 guy's pretty inactive, just saying.
Honestly, we should remove that account until we're ready.
Well, it's not like one account brings it down that much. Damp, I think that's Bloom's buddy. We could keep him.
Yeah.
Plus it was April 1st anyways.
April
And that's
1st.
pretty much it. There's not too many zeros. We just need to get our overall activity up somehow. Because our numbers are like down. Yeah, we're gonna do air assault to get the 300% booster. And then we're gonna do ground assault to get the other 300% booster. And then we're gonna do heli PvE. What do you mean, when did I leave? No, that's my Steam account, Craw. Hi, Gaijin. Nah, I don't even think I've played on it on stream yet. There's nothing
No,
done on it
it's-
almost. It is a
it's
completely
like-
untouched account, but Frosty was like, "Oh, I want to make an alt to
Oh,
do
dude.
Sweden on." So I was like, "Why don't you just do it on my old Steam account?"
Could have done it on my account. Then it can't.
You could, but it'd be funny to do. I don't know. You got your Spitfire in here. Oh, you get more score for that, so it's a win kind of.
Make 29, make 29. F18, F16, yeah. We got a pretty reliable low team.
Mm. I do have to get off like a little early. Not early tonight, but I do want to get off like at a reasonable time because I need to hop on my computer and schedule my videos for the week on YouTube. I did schedule the C25 re-upload though. Because I mean, it's a no-brainer. It'll at least do decent, especially with the sale going on right now. The last time I re-uploaded it during a sale, it was like literally like the same amount of views it got the first time. And that was 6 months ago, so. Batty stealing my kill. Alright, bro.
Gauge. Don't tell anybody, but there's ground targets.
You could do that in a Spitfire, low-key. When are we doing War Tycoon again? I haven't really felt like doing it, is the problem. I'm gonna need some clips, though, for not this week, but next week, so. We'll have to do some this upcoming week, I guess. It's just boring to me, I don't know. Like, there's only so much to do. It just turns into a TDM, and people are just annoying and use the OP boring shit, so.
Alright, you guys have fun. This is my last game. I'm already done. My points.
That was fast. 7 a.m. It's crazy. I love Matras. I really want to see what that F8 Crusader is like with the magic ones and all that. Thing looks crazy. Never seen like anyone run it either. Ooh, damn, I have 600 points. Ooh. Got a bit back at loss there for a minute. Oops. I think after this I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'm sorry, but I am conking out again.
So are you just going to bed after this?
Yeah, I'm not gonna last. I'm falling asleep as we speak. I'm even gonna go do the YouTube stuff. I was so close to first place. MiG-29 stole it.
I'm just glad I got my booster. Oh, it's a 300% which means it's going for Germany.
I got another SL, I think. Yeah, another SL. So that's good. Alright. Gonna dip, boys. It's not that late, I know, but I'm tired. I don't want to just fall asleep, so. Oh shit, Colin, I'm sorry. Very bad timing on my part. I apologize. But you have a good one, man.